What's up guys, welcome back to the Life of Jen. Today I'm going to be making a video where I'm going to try and cook this poppin' cookin', which is Tanoshi ramen, and I'm going to see how it turns out and how it tastes, and maybe recommend it to you guys if you want to. So right now I just need to open the box and start looking at the instructions. Luckily, these instructions are actually in English and not in Japanese, so I can actually understand them, and I'm gonna put them right off to the side here and just read off the instructions and look at them and follow them. So right now I'm going to open the bag and see what it's telling me to do. So I'm gonna open it. From looking at this, there's a lot of little packets in here. So I'm guessing that this is supposed to be open. Usually, sometimes the packets that they bring inside of these are used as a little tray or a plate. So I'm gonna see if I use this one as a tray or plate. So it can help me as well. And I'm going to see if I can make it at least decent. It's not going to be perfect. See, it's a little bit ripped. I ripped it wrong a little bit, but there you go. I think that's supposed to be my tray. So I'm going to leave that off to the side. I'm going to start doing this. So what the beginning of this box says, I get a little bag, a little dough powder. I'm wondering what that's for. I'll put everything in the front. We got a noodle powder for the ramen. We got a soup powder. And I'm guessing this is like little rocks, or I don't know, but it's right here. And we got the mango pudding powder. So we're gonna see how they turn out. And I'm guessing this is for the little mango pudding. We have a little stick, a fork, and then this box container, and it has different shapes, and from what I'm seeing in the image, it's telling me to cut this. So I'm guessing I need to cut this. Just need to figure out how. So I have to cut it in half first. I'm just gonna have to cut through those lines. Let's see how that turns out. I'm gonna cut through these lines here. So now I got two separate tray thingies, and now I cut the big circle out of here. So there's a circle, there's this rectangle tray, and then I'm guessing I have to cut this one too. Not sure though. This one seems pretty odd to be cutting. Very odd to be cutting. Doesn't seem like it should be cut, but I'm guessing I do have to cut it out. We're gonna cut it out because that's what the image says. So here's this other little tray, and this looks like a little stencil. I'm guessing this is for like the eggs and the little figures that go in the ramen, so it's more like a stencil. This, I have no idea what this is for, but this is very different. Very, very different actually. I'm guessing I have to cut it like this. Yes, I have to cut this off. I'm guessing I have to cut off the circle like that. It's not really giving me many instruction thingies, but it looks like it's cutting out the circle. So I'm gonna cut out the circle because that's what it's telling me to do. So I'm gonna cut out the circle and do that. This is trash. And then I'm gonna cut out the rest of the circle pieces here. I'm guessing this is like the tool to help me fold the little dumplings and close them. Yeah, so it looks like a little dumpling folder. So that's why that needs to be cut. I don't know what container it's telling me to use the water. And it says add water to the cup until it's half full. Add powder from the orange packet. Mix it well and become firm in 10 minutes. I'm guessing this doesn't really come with a water packet. It just tells me. So this is the orange packet. This is the mango pudding. So I'm going to make the mango pudding first. And it's going to go in here. It's telling me to fill water halfway. So I have my little bowl of water here. So I'm going to fill it up halfway. There you go, halfway. Maybe a little bit less. So one thing that's hard with this is that you have to try to get the exact measurements. There you go. I think that's halfway. So now we're gonna open this packet. And it says to stir it with the fork. So I'm gonna open the packet up. This is trash. Sorry if the video is a little bit long. It's kind of different, you know. Maybe it's something that you guys would like to try, or I don't know. Want to see how it turns out. Pretty interesting. And keep in mind that this is not like regular stuff. It has to be candy. It's not gonna taste like, you know, food. It's gonna taste like pure candy. So now I'm just mixing it with the water here. Let's see if I could fill this up with water. Just to pour some in here. I think it needs a little bit more. There. And I'm mixing it, and you can see it's mixing. Try not to make a mess here. It smells extremely like mango. And it just looks like a jello. Doesn't really look like anything. Looks like jello. Gonna keep mixing. I think that's well mixed. So now I'm gonna leave this off to the side because it does say it takes 10 minutes to finish. So we're gonna leave that off to the side. Now it says step 2 is to make the toppings on the ramen. So the toppings, I believe, it says pour water up to the line in the star tray, which is this one. This one has like a little star in the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that. And it says, from the blue packet, mix until thick. Blue packet would be this guy right here. So from the blue packet, mix until thick. Tear off 2 pieces of the dough and fill the Naruto egg molds. So I'm guessing I have to fill these in, the little stencils that are there. So I'm gonna fill it up to the line. You guys can see there's a little line in there, so fill it up to the line. It's like perfect on the line. So now I'm going to cut this out and we're gonna start pouring this in. It says mix until thick, so it's a lot of powder. Gonna get all that out, put that to the side and start mixing. Dropped a few little crumbs. Wow. It's turning really like jello-y and clumpy. And it smells like pure fruits. It smells really good. It is turning really clumpy though. I can barely like maneuver. I spilled some. Like I said, it is turning really clumpy. Like really dough-like. And I'm, like I said, this has to be dough. There's no way I can do all this without it being dough. It's like no way. Wow. It's extremely clumpy. I could barely mix it. It smells kind of like a fruity gum. I don't know how to explain it. It's pretty weird in smell. But there you go. I clean up this a little bit because I made a mess. Clean it up. There you go. So now that I'm finished mixing this, We're gonna do that, clean off the fork so we won't mix flavors on anything. Now we're gonna, it says to cut this in half. So from the pack that I made, I'm just gonna eyeball it. Doesn't really tell you how much is half. I'm guessing that this is half. Maybe a little bit less than that. Like that. So here's half. It's really squishy. And it says to put it in here and make the little stencils. So we're gonna make the stencils right now. Yes, yeah, so it's 2 little balls and I have to fill them up. So I'm gonna do that now. 2 little balls. Just gonna put that there. It's really sticky. Oh, really sticky actually. Trying to get that really in there. Hold on. Okay, I got one. Got the second one. There they are. They're filled up now. I have so much more dough that I'm guessing I have to use to make dumplings. Which now I'm guessing that I have to use the paper that I mentioned earlier. And that paper is this one right here. It's gonna be the stencil for how big the little dumpling tortilla has to be. So we're gonna put this here. I'm just gonna squish it down, try to make it the size of the dumpling tray thingy. Now, this is the first time I'm actually making this one. I have made these before. I have never made this flavor, but we'll see how this turns out and how it tastes, and I'll let you guys know. So, there you go. I made the little tortilla right here, and now it says I should divide it in a quarter. I should put it in this thing. So I guess this is the size of that. So I have to grab it, place it on this thing, the little circle I cut out, and I have to place it really nicely on there. Might even need some more stuff, but I'm guessing this is what's gonna seal it up into making it a little dumpling. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit more rice to properly seal it up and hopefully not let it rip, because right now it's kind of ripping. I think I made it too thin. It's okay. So now that that's done, we are going to put, I believe it says fill each side with the red packet. The red packet, the one I told you guys felt like little grains of stuff. I'm guessing this one doesn't need water. It's just the ingredients that go inside the dumpling. So now I'm going to pour it inside the dumpling. It's literally just little candy rocks. Wow, okay. I think that's enough. I don't want it to overfill. And then now that I have the little candies in there, I'm guessing I'm just supposed to close it and it should lock up like a little dumpling. It's really interesting. I did put a lot. Didn't come out as the way I wanted it to, but here's like the extra. I could eat separate, I guess. It keeps opening, but here's a kind of a okay version of it, I guess. Yeah, let me see if I can close it manually instead. It is really sticky, so I'm guessing that's probably why it's super hard to close it on its own. But it's okay. I can make it work. And there you go. Just a little dumpling thingy goes there. This is not useful anymore. I don't know if I'm supposed to make multiple. Maybe I am. Or maybe I'm supposed to make rolls. I'm looking at some rolls here. I'm gonna see if I could try to make a roll. So I'm gonna make the tortilla thing again, and then this time I'm gonna make a roll with the powder and see how that turns out. So here's a little not so perfect circle. I'm telling you, it's really hard to maneuver this. It's, for some reason, it's super sticky. Super sticky. But now I'm gonna put the same powder inside. And I'm just gonna roll it this time instead of, oh, probably put too much. Drizzle some off to the side. Just gonna roll it. And here's my roll. It's really hard to make this, guys. Wow. Not easy at all. It's super sticky. Super sticky. I don't know why it's super sticky. Maybe I needed more water. I don't know. But, oh well. It's okay. Now, I think I have to make another roll with the rest of the rice. So we're going to try that. And I'm just going to put it on top of the other powder things I have. So maybe I can make it a nice roll with the candy already in it instead of having it separate. And yeah, so right now I'm just gonna mix the candy stuff together. We're gonna open this up, and I'm just gonna roll it because it's not gonna be perfect. It's really clumpy too. I don't know why. I don't think I put enough water, but there's that roll. There's that roll. I think I finished that roll. It's not really perfect. Like I said, they're pretty ugly. Little rolls here and there. Now it's time for the ramen. And for the ramen, it's telling me that I need to pour water to the fill line on the round bowl. Okay. Put the ramen right in the middle. And now it's saying that I need the brown packet. So this is the soup. I'm really interested in how this is going to taste for the sole purpose that, like I said, this is candy and it's not actual soup. So I'm wondering if they're gonna make it taste like soup or candy. But already it smells like Coca-Cola. It smells like Coca-Cola. And it actually smells really good. It's not fizzy though. It just smells like pure Coca-Cola. It's not fizzy at all. Can't really show you guys, but there it is. It's nice and brown. Looks like broth for the soup. And now it's telling me that I need the star tray again. So I'm gonna get the star tray. Here's the star tray. It's not that clean, so I'm gonna see if I can clean it out from the rice. I didn't think I was gonna have to use this again, which I am, which is pretty weird that they don't give you enough trays to use. I think that's clean enough. Either way, it's candy. It's gonna be used. And it's saying that I need the yellow. So I have to fill it up to the fill line, and I need the yellow. So here's the fill line. It's filled up. Now we get the yellow packet. And snip that off. Put the yellow packet in here. And I'm guessing this is for actual noodles because I have to use a bag. Place it in the bag once it's fully mixed. And use the bag as a little squeezer to make noodles in the soup, I'm guessing. I'm not really going to worry too much about cleaning the fork anymore because it's going to be in the soup in general. I'm just gonna try to mix it. It's orange again. This smells like oranges. I don't know how orange and Coke are gonna taste together though, because that smells like Coca-Cola and this is orange. But maybe it's gonna have some type of reaction. Now that I'm mixing. Looks like that. Looks a little bit like a jello. I'm gonna stop mixing now. Put my fork to the side. Get my little baggie. Hopefully I can pour this nicely. So it's telling me to pour this in here. It's not coming out. It's really jello-y. Okay. You squeeze it a little bit. Wow, you guys see that? Look at, it's literally like little taffy. Oop. I'm just gonna squeeze it in. Either way, I don't think I'm gonna use this anymore, so I'm just gonna squeeze it in. I think that's enough. So now I gotta move it to the side. Guessing I gotta snip the corner here. Tie this, snip the corner, push this all the way to the corner here. Do that. We're gonna snip it. Snip. And now we're gonna squeeze it into the... It actually is creating noodles. I think it had some type of chemical reaction with the Coke. Not even a chemical reaction, like a candy reaction, because it's little noodles. And I'll see if I can show you guys. I can pull them up. Look at that. Noodles. Little noodles. If I keep looking off to the side, guys, my mom's watching me right now. But yeah, so this is making little noodles. You guys can see that. And now it's telling me that I can now take my little stencils here, place them in my soup, because this is supposed to be egg. And this is supposed to be the little like star figure that you guys usually see in ramen. It's like a little, let's see if I could get that. You could barely see it. But we're gonna put those in the soup to show you guys what it looks like. And then they're saying that the jello should be done. And it is. I'm tapping it. It's pure jello. So now I'm just gonna see if I can plop it out of the little container here. Maybe not. Or maybe I can use my little stick that they gave me to get it out. I still haven't tried any of this. So I'm gonna see if I can use the little stick to pry it out from the sides here. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. There you go. There's my little jello. Here it is. I'll show you if I can pick it up. It's a little jello, mango jello. And now to try this out. So first I'm gonna grab a little bit of rice that I had extra. It's literally bubblegum fruit. Let's try a little taco roll. This little rock candy that I showed you guys earlier makes it sour. So it's like little sour rocks into the candy. But it's not bad. I'm gonna try a little bit of the mango here. I'm really hoping this tastes really good because I smelled it and it smelled amazing. It's literally pure mango. That is actually really good. Gonna get some noodles. That I'm not too sure about. It tastes pretty weird. And I think it's because it's mixing in with like the Coke flavor. It's not too bad though. Anyway, not gonna finish this. I'm probably gonna share it. And I hope you guys liked the video. I know it's short. I'm really trying to get into making more videos. And actually this video is not even short. It's about 24 minutes until I actually edit. But I hope you guys liked the video. I know it's nothing too special, nothing too fun to watch. I want to see if I can get into getting more content and being more creative with my things. I just wanted to try something different. So I have 32.6% of people that watch my videos and are not subscribed, so please make sure to subscribe, leave a thumbs up, and leave a comment to see if what other videos you guys can help me and make. Maybe a prank video, maybe a vlog if you guys like those, or even a gaming video. I could try to make a gaming video too. Let me know what you guys want to see, because I think it would really help me get more creative into my content. I can even make drawing videos like I said I would. It's just a little bit harder for me to come up with things when I don't know exactly what people like to watch. And I do want to see if I can film, I don't know, maybe some pranks, some art, some gaming, whatever. Like, it's something entertaining for you guys. Let me know in the comments. Please leave a like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.